What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 career mode. This is episode number 45. And we're starting today's episode with some player training and also a used monthly report here as well, so you can see how the players are currently getting on in our academy. Quite a few decent players in here still. Ethan Richardson, a cam, Tyler Bailey, a winger as well. This goalkeeper does get released, but there's a couple of decent players in our academy right now. And of course, in our first team, we've got Henry the Hoover Davis and also Bradley Price as well to go alongside our scout future star Diego Menendez. So hopefully a couple of those guys will get promoted next season and look pretty good. And also Julian Desart once again says he wants a loan away from the club. And it's like, bro, seriously, we're not in a transfer window right now. What do you want me to do? This is like the third time he sent me that email saying, can I please get a loan away? And I'm like, well, yeah, eventually, but what can I do about it right now? Seriously. But anyway, I look at the squad report right here and you can see how the players are currently getting on this season. Lots of improvements for a lot of our players. George Friend and Victor Valdez are declining, but that is to be expected. But for most of our players, they're improving and looking pretty good. Diego and Henry the Hoover have both grown 10 ratings each this season, which is really, really good to see as they continue to improve in our first team. And you'll see the league table in just a moment's time as well. Right now, we are in third place with just 4 games to go in the Premier League season. We are 6 points behind the league leader Spurs, 2 points behind United in second place, but we do have a game in hand on both of those teams. So there's still a chance we can make it as the Premier League title. We can make it as a Premier League title. We can go ahead and win the title come the end of the season, but there's also a chance we could drop out the top 4 as well, because just behind us in 4th and 5th are City and Leicester City, and they both have 62 points. Chelsea has 60 points. Liverpool in 7th have 58 points. There's a chance we could drop out the European places altogether. It's absolutely crazy. But in the Europa League, that's what we're concentrating on first. We've been joined against Borussia Dortmund in the semi-finals. I asked you guys in the last episode who you think would be facing, and it is the German team Borussia Dortmund. It's the side I didn't want to face, but unfortunately, it's the team we've been drawn against. So for the first of 2 massive games in today's episode, probably the biggest episode of the series, we take on Borussia Dortmund in the semi-final first leg at the Riverside Stadium. We've knocked out Panathinaikos, Villarreal, and now Espanyol. We also need to take out Dortmund as well if we're to reach the Europa League final. There is still a chance of a league and European double in just our second season. We need a good result in the first leg though to give us confidence going into the second leg away in Germany. So come on, Borough, one of the biggest games of the season, one of the biggest games of the series so far. Let's get a massive win and a really positive result to take with us to Germany. Well, Dortmund looked very good early on in this game, dominating possession, having the first 2 attempts, but nothing too clear-cut as things stand, and maybe we can get our first chance here. Callum Chambers on the ball, sprinting down the right side, takes it around Bender, and still Chambers, storming run by our right back, crosses to the middle, Deronal volley, oh, he hits it into the ground, and it goes off target and behind for a goal kick. That was a real chance there, but it fell to the wrong man. Here's Dembele for Dortmund, goes for goal. Great save by Donnarumma, tried his luck from range, but the Italian turns it behind for a corner. And here's Aubameyang for Dortmund, tackled by Chambers, but we'll get the ball back here. Aubameyang down the left-hand side, and the former St Etienne forward still on the ball. Still Aubameyang, back towards Schmelzer, and there is Henry the Hoover Davis, backing up as he does, and going away and starting a break. Davis through towards Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse on the turn, and the pace slows down. We'll keep hold of the ball to Berahino towards Deschilio. Deschilio through towards Ntep, and a great chance here as Ntep bears down on goal with a chance to make it 1-0, and Berkey makes the save and turns behind for a corner. And here's Vigo for Borussia Dortmund, a real chance here as he finds Royce inside the area, and it's a great save by Donnarumma. Both goalkeepers making good saves early on, and we're still tied at 0-0. However, Dortmund have won a corner, and Götze will play it towards Bender on the edge of the area, inside towards Bartra. Great save by Donnarumma once again. I've put him in the team for Pickford, who started the last 2 Europa League games, and his inclusion is looking like a great decision. And here's Dembele through towards Götze, and once again, Donnarumma with the save. What a start the Italians made, and it's still 0-0. Another big save from the former Milan shot stopper. And Dembele's corner is not fully dealt with. It will come towards Aubameyang, holds off Adama, and Aubameyang keeps on going, and finds the back of the net. And just like that, Borussia Dortmund take a deserved lead. And God knows how we didn't get that ball clear there. I tried to get away with Adama, clearly didn't press circle on time. Aubameyang steals the ball off our Spanish winger and fires it past Donnarumma. Look at him hold the ball up here. Shielding is so OP, takes around 1 and eventually finds space to shoot. It's a great finish. Nothing Gianluigi can do about that. And Donnarumma Donnarumma is beaten finally as Dortmund get their away goal. He's in Tep through towards Ward-Prowse, and a great chance here as he releases Wilson, and Callum Wilson is through one-on-one. Wilson, hold your nerve, hold your nerve, hold your nerve. Great save by Berkey, and Schmelzer gets it away. It's just not late enough in the game for Wilson to finish that chance. If that was the 87th minute, he would have found the back of the net, I'm sure. That's been a problem for us in the second half of this season, though, not taking the chances we create as Weigl is through. And speaking of not taking chances, how on earth did he miss that? Here's Hughes off the bench. Good little first touch to beat his man. And a great through ball towards Tammy Abraham. Great little ball there by the former Derby midfielder. Abraham storms down the left-hand side. Keeps hold of the ball. He'll try and cross to the middle. He will. It might drop to Wilson in the area, who wins the header. And Berkey makes a brilliant save, falling backwards to turn it behind for a corner. This has been the game of the goalkeepers. And still Dortmund lead by 1. Here's Deschidia receiving the throw from Donnarumma. Chips towards Friend, and Friend through towards Tammy Abraham here in space down the left-hand side. Barcher comes across. Abraham takes it round him. Still Tammy. Still Tammy. Still Tammy. Through towards Wilson. 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 Oh, it's off the post, and Berkey dropped it and gets it back. Wilson hits the post. This has been a recurring theme in the second half of the season, creating so many chances, but finishing so few. Come on. Well, we're into stoppage time now. It looks like Dortmund are going to win this game unless we can find one late chance and one late goal. But instead, oh, Davis did a really good job there on Aubameyang. And away we go. Come on, final chance here. Deschidia through towards Friend. Holds the ball. Finds Kimpembe down the left-hand side. Wilson's in the middle. Oh, look for him. Wilson. Oh, my goodness. I'm so done. It's happened again. Callum Wilson in stoppage time has saved us. And we're going to take a draw back to Germany. Why am I surprised? It happens every single time. Kimpembe with a cross, looks for Callum Clutch Wilson, and he's done it once again. The Frenchman into the middle, and there is the former Bournemouth striker to save us once again. Middlesbrough 1, Dortmund 1. How many times have I said this? Callum Wilson is clutch. He knows how to get it done when it matters most. Oh my goodness. And that's it as well. The referee's literally just blown for full time directly from kickoff. And that is that final score in an action-packed game. Middlesbrough 1, Dortmund 1. It doesn't change our plan going into the second leg. We'll still need to score. But at least we got ourselves a massive goal there to equalise on aggregate. And once again, we sing the praises of Callum Clutch Wilson. This was a crazy game, man. There were so many shots, so many on target as well. It was a game for the goalkeepers, really, but neither kept clean sheet as Wilson bailed us out late on. But my man of the match goes to the guy that scored the first goal, Aubameyang. He was really good in this game, so hard to handle and a real threat throughout. The moment of the match was, of course, the Callum Wilson goal. Once again, a great ball by Kimpembe, in fairness, the centre half, whipping it into the middle. And Callum Clutch Wilson, I mean, I just don't know what to say. I really don't. It happens every single time. I don't know what it is about the guy, but he always comes up big when he needs to. What a massive, massive moment. And if you thought that game was big, we got yet another one to follow it here against Spurs back in the Premier League. 4 games to go for us, 3 for Spurs. This is how the table looks going into the game as well. As you can see, for us to have any chance of catching up to Spurs and going on to win the title, we simply need to win this game. A draw will not be enough, and of course a loss, and basically we are all but out of the title race, that is for sure. So a massive, massive game here, following on from another massive game, and then after this game we've got another massive game in the second leg of the Europa League semi-final against Dortmund. So many big games to close out the season, and we have another one here. Once again, it will be a live game, and hopefully we can get a win in this game. We desperately do need one. I mean, honestly, like mathematically we're not out of the title race if we don't win, but I feel as though literally we will be. You know, there's very little chance we'll be able to catch up if we don't win this game. So a big game. I don't know what team to pick though. It's got quite a few players that are unfit right now for this one. Kimpembe got the assist for that Wilson goal, but I'll take him off. I'll take off Chambers for Fabio. I shall take out Ward-Prowse, I think, as well for... might play Fisher down the left and Menendez through the middle. And I think I'll go with that team. So, yet another big game then. Here we go, Spurs at home. I've only just about recovered from that late winner there from Callum Wilson in the last game. And hopefully, he'll come off the bench to save us again if we need to later on. So here we go then. Second game of the episode. We take on Spurs. We desperately need the 3 points. Come on, the Borough. Let's stay in this title race. We can still do it, I believe. Let's get a big win here. Here's Adama through towards Vieto. Hasn't scored a Premier League goal in quite some time now. They'll feed it through towards Berahino, his strike partner. Offloads towards Fisher. Good chance here for 1-0. And Trapp makes a very good save. And Rose will get it clear. Here's Eriksen trying to shoot, and oh, no. Seriously bad luck. It falls straight to Divock Origi, and the Belgian fire Spurs in front 16 minutes in. That's a great finish, but talk about bad luck. In a must-win game, we've fallen behind. I made the tackle on Eriksen with Heinze, but it fell straight to Origi, and what a finish that was. Donnarumma made a string of fine saves in the last game, but he's getting nowhere near that one. It's his third of the year, and if Spurs win this game, it's all but over. They'll win the title, and we're out of it. A massive blow early on. Come on, man, we can't afford to go 2 goals down here. Lamela with a corner, swings it into the middle, and it's flicked on by Origi, and it'll fall straight to Fisher, and away we go on the break. Menendez will take that ball and find his man, and what a chance here on a counter-attack. Diego is played forward, and Diego is through here. Rose is trying to keep up, but Menendez should beat him for pace, and also finds the back of the net, and we deserve that slice of luck. Diego with the goal makes it 1-1, and that ball was going to be cleared off the line, but Trapp, who made the save, was on the floor, tripped up his defender. It's gonna go in there after Trapp's deflection, or be cleared off the line, and the number 53 falls over Kevin Trapp, and we deserve a slice of luck. Menendez will claim the goal though. It's 1-1. We're back on level terms. A big goal and a big moment for Diego as well. That is huge, but instead it's gonna go down as an own goal. I mean, the shot was on target. It should be Diego's goal. It's not the first time we've seen this, but fair enough. We'll take the goal anyway. 1-1, and we're back on level terms. And here's a throw for us 10 minutes before the break. Can we get ourselves in front for the first time? DeCilio through towards Diego, just outside the area, deflected, just off target. Well, Menendez is looking so good early on in this game. He's so much better through the middle and so much more direct as the cam. As he crosses the corner to the centre, looks for his man, and Trapp punched the ball away. It'll drop towards Menendez. Great first touch. Flicks it on towards Saido. It'll come back towards Menendez. Through the gap towards Heinze, and Trapp makes a brilliant save, and Rose gets it away. It's all about Diego right now. He's so much better through the middle, but it's still 1-1. Oh, for God's sake, what has happened to Vieto, man? Seriously. Oh, Vieto wins it back here. Vieto on the ball. Through towards Saido. Saido tackled. Vieto just over the bar. So, second half kicks off, and we are still tied at 1 apiece. We need a second goal in this second half, though. A draw is not enough, as Dorone tackles Eriksen, and away we go on the break. Vieto through towards Diego, through towards Berahino, and Berahino is away there as one of the players went to ground needlessly, as Berahino sprints down left-hand side, holds it up. Diego's in the middle, but it might drop to Vieto. Oh, great save by Kevin Trapp. It's just not falling into place for Luciano. It's still 1-1. What a save by the German, and from the corner it's dealt with, but it'll come back towards Diego. Second cross to the middle, Heinze at the far post, can't get onto it. Fisher to Menendez, and we'll lead a counter-attack here. Come on, Diego, through the gap towards Vieto. Vieto holds it up here. He's got Onum with him. The former Spurs boy, off the bench at half-time. Josh Onum surely fires it wide. What's going on? Why can't I score anymore? Here's Origi for Spurs. If they score a goal here, it's all over and the title's theirs. Ball inside towards Son. Great block by Heinze. And out comes Donnarumma, who flaps at it. It'll come towards Son. Blocked by Donnarumma. Heinze gets it away. Shine Luigi, you're a good goalkeeper. What on earth was that? Here's Wimmer for Spurs. Out wide is Sissoko. And Sissoko takes around Dorone. All out of stamina here. Still Sissoko on the ball. And still Sissoko. But there's Dorone with a tackle. And away we go. Come on. Berahino on the ball. We're storming forward. Diego towards Wilson. Oh, please. Please, Wilson. Wilson holds it up towards Vieto. Luciano Vieto. What is that? Why can't I score anymore? One final chance. Dorone on the ball. Through towards Onuma. This is it now. Our last opportunity. Onuma storms down the right-hand side. We need the ball in the box here. Onuma takes around his man. Whips to the middle. There is Wilson. Yes! Wilson wins it in stoppage time. He's done it again. Get in! Oh my goodness! Middlesbrough 2, Spurs 1, Onuma's cross, and he's done it once again. Callum Clutch Wilson heads in for the second game in a row in stoppage time, and this time he wins it for us. Middlesbrough 2, Spurs 1. We've piled on so much pressure late on, and finally we've got what we deserve. There's the full-time whistle. Oh my goodness, we are still in the title race. What a moment. Callum Wilson has done it again. Get in. Come on, we are not giving up. I have never, ever had a player like Callum Clutch Wilson in all of my careers. In every single year, I've never had a player like this, that every single time we need a goal late on, he delivers it. It's unbelievable, and I don't know how to explain this rare phenomenon. It's just absolutely insane. Spurs may have had more possession, but in my opinion, we deserve this win, and to come from behind to get it as well. What a great display of resilience, and just against all odds, we've stayed in this title race. And again, we're singing the praises of Callum Clutch Wilson. I can't explain it. I don't know what makes him so good later on, but he's just so clutch. I'm going to give man of the match to Diego as well. He should have been credited with the goal we scored first, but instead it went down as an own goal. But he played really, really well. He was on the heart of everything in this game. He's so much better in the cam role as well. And of course, moment of the match has to go down to the stoppage time winner, Callum Clutch Wilson, doing it once again when it matters most. It just had to happen, didn't it? He comes off the bench, rescues us, gives us the win, sends us into frenzy, and keeps us in the title race. 3 games to go. We're only 3 points behind. We can still do it. Come on, the And that will end today's episode of Career Mode as well, guys. So a massive, massive, massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys haven't gone deaf after those late celebrations. I do apologize for it, but that was absolutely incredible. And I'm so delighted because, as you can see, with just a couple episodes to go in the season, we are still in this title race with 3 games to go. And if we win our game in hand, Middlesbrough go top of the table with 2 games left. But that will end today's episode. So a big thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please leave a like. Much love to you, and have a fantastic day, and don't miss the final couple episodes coming your way over the next couple of days, and I'll see you for them starting tomorrow afternoon.